Welcome everybody to Smackdown Week 2. We start off Smackdown with a pre-show match, and an abysmal pre-show match. The Unforgotten Sons of Wesley Blake and Steve Cutler defeated Phoenix Star and Zolgoff. I don't know how to say his name. These two are a tag team on the Indies. They were local talent. They did very good, so probably gonna sign them. They also won the NWA tag titles, I believe. Yeah. But they did incredible, so I'm probably gonna sign them. But, they improved. Some negative crowd reaction, but yeah. We start off the show with a 74. Paige comes out and says, "Oi! Because of what Ricochet did, I want him to come out now!" And of course, she's with Big Show. Ricochet comes out and she said, "Ricochet, because you want to interfere in my business, you're fine!" But then, Abyss. Chris Parks comes out. Paige is like, "What the hell?" And Chris Parks announced that because of Paige, kind of being crazed with power, drunk with power, that the authorities decided to appoint him as the second GM of Raw, so the co-GMs, and Ricochet is not fired, and he will now help out on SmackDown. I said Raw on accident. So now the GMs of SmackDown are Paige and Chris Parks. The GMs on Raw is just Kurt Angle. Ricochet's gimmick is changing. It did okay, but yeah, Chris Parks is here. We get a 55. Shorty G is having an open challenge, and it's answered by James Storm. Whoa, waggy. James Storm makes his WWE debut, and Shorty G defeats James Storm in 3 minutes when Cesaro runs in and attacks Shorty G. What a great debut. 61 for Shorty G, 60 for James Storm. No improvements, only negatives. It was capped, time restraints, brother. Out of that, Cesaro beats down Shorty G. He's sick of this joke. Shorty G is a joke, and he beats him down. Yeah. We have 49. Shayna Baszler defeated Catalina. 53 for Shayna, 38 for Catalina. After this, R-Truth is backstage and he's dancing. He's doing his thing. The Sin Brothers want to join in. He says, "Okay." They all dance. Then referee Jessica Carr is like, "Oh, can I dance too?" And he's like, "Yeah." And they dance. And the Sin Brothers realize, wait a minute, there's a referee. Sunil rolls up R-Truth. 1, 2, 3. We have a new champion. Sunil Singh gets the ring. The Sin Brothers are dancing. But then Samir Singh rolls up Sunil. 1, 2, 3. Samir is champion. Sunil gets up. They're arguing over the belt. They're like tug of war in the belt. But then Truth rolls them both up. 1, 2, 3. Truth wins back his baby. He runs away. So that was that. After this, 56. Chris Parks has the belt gimmick. He pulls it down. It is original Cruiserweight title, the one that Gregory Helms held for like a year. The other Cruiserweight title is in NXT, so they will be having a 16 minutes Cruiserweight Classic on SmackDown that will end at Fastlane. The Cruiserweight Classic for the tournament, and here is the bracket. Here is the bracket of the first round. We have Cedric Alexander versus Grimy Baggins. We have Drake Maverick versus Richard Kushida. Humberto Carrera versus Roderick Strong. We have Aiden English versus a mystery opponent. Mike Mondo against a mystery opponent. Isaiah Swerve Scott versus Jordan Devlin. Grand Metalik and Arya Daivari. And Drew Gulak versus a random opponent. And tonight we will have 2 Cruiserweight Classic matches. And those 2 matches will be Isaiah Swerve Scott and Jordan Devlin and Grand Metalik and Arya Daivari. So yeah, big tournament announcement there. Cruiserweight Classic is on SmackDown. We get a 63. The New Day defeats the Sin Brothers. The Sin Brothers are a bit upset about losing their tag titles, but they have a match against the SmackDown Tag Team Champions in a non-title match, and the New Day gets the win. They get on the mic. They say the OC they really suck. The New Day are the best tag team in all of WWE. New Day rock. And after this, they're like, and also Kofi, after Raw, are you okay? And Kofi's like, yeah, but, I know you guys are dealing with this OC thing, but, do you know if it's okay if I might go to Raw for a bit? I have some more unfinished business. And they say, "Oh yeah, Kofi, we got the OC. Gallows and Anderson, the good brothers, they're bad brothers, because they suck. We can beat them easily. You're okay, Kofi. So thanks, guys. So
I didn't say this in the video, but my computer like glitched out during this, so I had to restart everything, just so you know.
click through this real fast. I guess I'll just do the gimmick turn here. Did great. Let's just click through this real quick. Get back to where we were. Okay. It did a 40, and about that table wrestling nods to the crowd. A great way to start off the Cruiserweight Classic. Isaiah Swerve Scott defeated Jordan Devlin in 6:33 with a handspring back elbow. Let's just say JML driver. Swerve, Jordan Devlin. Swerve's not suited to his gimmick. I thought I changed his gimmick. Swerve. Jordan Devlin did 29, Swerve did a 41, and Jordan Devlin has been eliminated from the tournament, and Swerve advances in the Cruiserweight Classic. Let's continue. We get another Cruiserweight Classic match at 60. The man who went to the finals last time, Grand Metalik, defeats Arya Daivari in 9:49 with that Metalik driver. 61 for Grand Metalik, 48 for Daivari. Can Grand Metalik win the Cruiserweight title in this Smackdown Cruiserweight Classic? Arya Daivari is eliminated and Grand Metalik is going to the quarterfinals. Next week on SmackDown, we will have two matches on the fourth show. Then after that, I'll have to figure out the structure there, but the finals will be at Fastlane. We get an 80. King Corbin is backstage, and Miz goes up to him and be like, "Hey man, listen. Last week you destroyed my set, and you're gonna have to pay for that. So here's a bill. You have to buy me new chairs, a new little screen thing, a new microphone." King Corbin's like, "Okay, let me see the bill." He says, gives Corbin the bill, and he says, "Oh, thank you." And then Corbin rips up the bill and say, "I ain't paying for shit." And you know what, Corbin? You don't want to pay? Well, fine. We're gonna have a match next week. Corbin struggled. Miz's gimmick. Ooh, fucking gimmick. Everyone's fucking gimmicks. Also, Maurice was here, so. We get a 54. Aleister Black defeats Shane Thorne and about that Pro Wrestling Little Heat. 356. It said roundhouse kick, but black mass. After the match, Charlie Caruso says, "What is up with you and Sami Zayn here?" And Aleister Black says, This isn't a normal situation here. This isn't good versus evil. I am not good. I am not evil. But I am Aleister Black. Zayn is himself, and I'm gonna teach him a lesson. So I don't know what the hell he means there, but he said it. We get a 51, and about to have table wrestling nods to the crowd. Natalya defeated Chelsea Green in 1814 by submission with the sharpshooter. 60 for Natalya, 22 for Chelsea Green. People are screaming in my background. After this, Natalya said, they should have been off screen. Oh well. Natalya says that she will get herself a title shot and said her time was not 10 years ago. Her time is now. Yep, wow, that did good. In a decent match, Braun Strowman defeated Shelton Benjamin in 14:34 by pinfall with the running power slam. I need to fix finishers. Jesus, I'm not gonna remember though. Braun's not suited to his gimmick. I'm pretty sure I saw that before, but I just ignored it, I guess. That's not how you saw it, or I just forgot to add his gimmick. Braun did a 76, Shelton did a 62. We get another 96 promo. Braun says, "I'm not finished with you, Shinsuke!" They really draw the ratings. Oh my god. What is going on with these two? Our main event gets an 81 in a good match. AJ Styles defeated Matt Hardy in 20 with a Styles clash. These moves are pissing me off here. 88 for AJ Styles, 60 for Matt Hardy. Matt was off his game in the main event. You're not gonna get the main event again, brother. Matt Hardy's declining and has no stamina. So, yep. After this, we had 90. AJ Styles says, listen, Randy, I understand. I'm better than you. Last year at WrestleMania, I defeated you, and you're jealous. You're a jealous little creature. You want me again so you can get your win back, but you will never, ever get your win back because I am AJ Styles, and I'm the phenomenal. And then, while he was saying that, Randy Orton runs in the ring and hits him with an RKO. But after this, we go to commercial break, the ring is empty, and then we're really glad that you're our friend, and this is a friendship that will never ever end. Bray Wyatt is here, and it's the Firefly Funhouse. We do a bunch of stuff, Bray Wyatt being Bray Wyatt, and then Bray Wyatt says, real quick, I want to apologize to Daniel Bryan. I'm so sorry for what's about to happen to you. I didn't want this to happen, but the Fiend chose you, Daniel, and you're gonna have to let him in. Should have fucking scripted Wyatt. 85 still. This show increased our popularity in 34 regions. That did pretty good. The main event didn't do that good. Braun and Shinsuke are incredible. Oh fucking hell, can't show that. But I hope you guys liked Smackdown. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share this video to your best friend's brother, and make sure to have a good day.